Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video I'll be showing you guys some Ultra League battles with the team Abomasnow in the front, Charizard, and Tangela. We will be getting a 5-win with this team, so watch to the end to see those battles because they are really good. If you guys haven't already, please consider dropping a like, subscribing, and turning notifications on because it will really help the channel a lot. And with that being said, let's get on with today's video. For the first round, my opponent's first Pokemon is the Clefable. So this is a pretty even matchup because, as you guys know, Charm is a very strong fast move, but also my Abomasnow with Powder Snow plus Energy Ball or Weather Ball will be charging your charge moves up very fast. Weather Ball is also doing pretty good neutral damage against this Clefable because ice types do neutral damage against fairy types. We do see his first shield go through there, and he does get an attack right when I do it, so he does also throw in another charge move. I am going to shield this because my Abomasnow will still be useful, and this will definitely faint us because Meteor Mash is a steel type charge move. Steel types will be doing super effective damage against ice types. This Weather Ball will be close to fainting his Clefable, so I will be able to go for a farm down here. We are 2 hits away to get to my third Weather Ball here, and we are waiting for him to swap out to second Pokemon, which is a Alolan Muk. Alolan Muk is a poison and dark type Pokemon, and he will be doing neutral damage against all of my Pokemon. My third Weather Ball does go through because he did choose not to shield, and I am going to make a swap out into my Charizard. Charizard will not be able to take those Dark Pulses very well because Dark Pulse is a dark type charge move. Dark Pulse is just such a strong charge move. It will be getting my Charizard to half health, definitely half health, but he did actually throw in a Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave also did a lot of damage, and it did get us to half health. So my Dragon Claw does go through here, and it does not because he did throw in a shield. That is still okay because my Dragon Claw, since he did shield that and he did not let it go through, that may mean that he does have a Pokemon in the back, or he just does want to preserve his Alolan Max health because he may be able to feed my Charizard maybe. But I did also decide to shield there because he may have a Pokemon that will be doing bad against my Charizard, and I do just want to see that. If he does, then that would be very good, but he does make a swap out to Ampharos, so that is totally the opposite because Ampharos will be doing super effective damage against us, and as you guys know, electric types will be doing not very effective damage against grass types, so it does allow us to win the first round. Good game to my opponent. For the second round, my opponent's first Pokemon is a Charizard. So this should be a bad start for us, but since Abomasnow is just such a very strong Pokemon, and my opponent does also have Dragon Breath for his Charizard, this is a better start for us because Weather Ball is just such a strong charge move plus Powder Snow, so we will be doing a lot of neutral damage. We do already get him to half health. We are close to that Weather Ball, but he does get to his Dragon Claw first, so I am actually going to show this because it may also be a Blast Burn. It is actually a Blast Burn. Blast Burn would have done double super effective damage due to fire types being super effective against both grass types and ice types. So Weather Ball does not go through as well because he did also decide to shield, and I'm very close to my third Weather Ball. Here it is. This will definitely faint him from the health that he is at. As you guys saw how much damage my Weather Balls were doing before. So my opponent does also decide to shield once again, and we are very close to fainting him. I do shield here because I do want to go for the hard farm down. I do also want to see what his next Pokemon would be, so I will be able to find a counter without having to go through the swap cooldown. So if he does make a swap out into Swampert, I do have an Energy Ball ready. If he does make a swap out into a Dragonite or anything else, I do have Weather Balls ready. So my opponent did make a swap out into a Drifblim. Drifblim is a ghost and and flying type Pokemon, so ice types will be doing a lot of super effective damage against him. I did also get to that second weather ball, so this will faint him. 2 weather balls, he does go down, he does reveal his final Pokemon, which is a Gyarados, and my opponent does actually decide to shield, allowing us to win the second round. Good game to my opponent. For the third round, my opponent's first Pokemon is a Toxicroak. So this is a very bad start for us, so I do make a swap out into my Charizard to counter those Mud Bombs and his counter, because counter will be doing not very effective damage against flying types, and Mud Bomb is a ground type charge move. Ground types will be doing not very effective damage against flying types. My opponent does make a swap out into a Flygon. This was a very bad thing for him to do, because my Charizard does have Dragon Claw, and we will be able to take those Dragon Claw hits from his Flygon fairly well. He does get us to half health. That is still okay, because this Dragon Claw will just slay through him. It will get him to like red health. Flygon's charge moves do charge up really fast if you do have Mudshot, and his combos with double moves are Earthquake or maybe Earth Power. Those are also really strong. But Charizard is just doing better than Flygon, because we are going to be doing super effective damage, while he is only going to be doing not very effective damage and neutral damage. He is actually countering my Fire Spin because of his ground type and dragon type, but with that my Charizard does go down, and I am just going to be going for the very hard farm down on his Flygon, because ice types will be doing double super effective damage against him due to ice types being super effective against ground and dragon types. So he does have 0 shields left, so if he does make a swap out into that Toxicroak once again, he will absolutely get demolished, even though ice types will be doing neutral damage. I should not use my energy ball on his Toxicroak, because grass types will be doing not very effective damage against his poison types. So my first weather ball does go through. I do have two and a half weather balls charged up, so that weather ball did get him to half health. One more powder snow before he does go down to get my third weather ball off, and he is very low, so I did decide to make a swap out into my Tangela, just to allow my Tangela to get a good farm down on him. His counter and Mud Bomb will be doing neutral damage against us, or his Mud Bomb will be doing not very effective damage against us. So my opponent's final Pokemon is once again a Venusaur. Venusaur is a grass and poison type Pokemon, and I still have my Abomasnow in the back just in case my Tangela does go down, because Abomasnow will destroy that Venusaur, because grass types will be resisted by ice types, so ice types will be doing super effective damage against him. One weather ball will definitely knock him out right here. I do have 1 shield left, so I will be able to shield any of Toxicroak's move, because I do not have to worry about Venusaur anymore, because he does go down just like that. And his final Pokemon is that Toxicroak that I do take out, allowing us to win the third round. Good game to my opponent. For the fourth round, my opponent's first Pokemon is a Venusaur. So this is a very good start for us, because of ice types being super effective against grass types once again. My opponent does also make a swap out into Drifblim. This is a very good match for us, because my Abomasnow will be doing super effective damage against both this Drifblim and this Venusaur. Abomasnow will be able to tank those Icy Wind hits and those Shadow Ball hits that his Drifblim will be throwing, so I do not have to shield. And I do not have to shield because his Venusaur will be doing barely any damage against my Abomasnow. My second weather ball does charge up here, and see, it will be fainting him if he does not throw in a shield. He does not throw in a shield, and he reveals the second Pokemon, which is a Swampert. I am just going to try and charge up to my energy ball. I sadly do not get it, so I am just going to let my Abomasnow go down, because it does allow me to make a swap out into Tangela without having to worry about his Venusaur. So my whole team basically counters all of his Pokemon, because once again my grass types will be doing double super effective damage against Swampert due to grass types being super effective against both ground types and water types. So we are just going to be going for the farm down, and because he does have that Venusaur in the back, that is very good, because I do have my Charizard as well. Charizard will be doing super effective damage against the Venusaur, because fire types do super effective damage against grass types, and as you guys know, it will allow us to win the 4th round. Good game to my opponent. For the 5th and final round, my opponent's first Pokemon is a Swampert. So this is a very good start for us, because although we will be doing neutral damage with our ice types, he is doing not very effective damage with his ground and water type moves. So my opponent does make a swap out into Machamp because of that, so I do just decide to stick to the one-on-one, because my Tangela will be able to take the Swampert on. His Earthquake will be doing not very effective damage against my Tangela, and his water types will also be doing not very effective damage against my Tangela, so I do not have to worry about that. I did decide to go for the hard farm down here. I am very close. He is one Powder Snow away to fainting, so I do decide to shield here, because I may also get an energy ball off on his Swampert. That will be very good. I am down by 1 shield, and I am very close to that energy ball. I do charge it up. So here we go. If it does go through, you guys will see how much damage and how strong Abomasnow really is. He does have max health once again, and boom, 1 shot until he does faint. He does make a swap out into his final Pokemon, Roserade. That is very good, because Weather Ball will be doing super effective damage against him. Ice types are super effective against grass types once again. My Charizard will be able to do good against him as well, because fire types will be doing super effective damage against grass types, and it does allow us to win the 5th round. Good game to our opponent. Alright guys, so that will be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy, please consider dropping a like, subscribing, and turning notifications on. It will really help the channel a lot, and it would mean a lot to me if you guys did just consider subscribing. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. If you guys did enjoy, once again, comment down below what you guys think. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next video.